Hello and welcome to Markets View at Deven Choksey, the daily market podcast where we decode the Indian financial markets. To get started with today and understanding the global setup, the GIFT Nifty is indicating a start in the green for the last trading day of FY24. US data will be in focus today as Q4 GDP and initial jobless claims data are important economic indicative actions. The US futures are flat following healthy gains for cash market on Wednesday. US market snaps 3 days losses, 3 major indices post gain of 0.5% to 1%. S&P 500 posts a record close while Nvidia's fall keeps Nasdaq gains in check. The fall in bond yields lift utility stocks. US 10-year yield slips to 4.2%. The crude is in the range. Brent holds the level around $86 a barrel and NYMEX around $82 a barrel. And gold is settled above $2,200 in overnight session ahead of key economic data. So all in all, this is how the trade setup for global market looks like this morning. Let us now take a look at the trade setup for today. It being a truncated week, the markets will be shut tomorrow. So this is the last trading session of the week. The markets did gain strength amid recent consolidation and climbed above the downward sloping resistance trend line on a closing basis. If the Nifty 50 sustains above the same trend line in the coming days, then the index may take a leap towards record highs in coming sessions with support on the downside at 21,900 mark. In the last trading session, the benchmark indices recouped all the previous day's losses. The Sensex rallied 526 points to close at 72,996, while the Nifty 50 was up around 119 points to close at 22,124 ahead of the expiry of March derivative contracts and formed a bullish pattern. Of course, as we did see, there was a lot of action seen in the market at present. In the last trading session, Nifty 50 moved up about 22,100 and closed above it as well. The short-term momentum appears positive, supported by a crossover in the RSI indicator. The trend is likely to remain positive as long as it stays above 22,000 mark. On the higher end, it could potentially move towards 22,300 and beyond in the short term. On the broader markets front, the Nifty Mid-Cap 100 Index was up around 0.06% and small cap index rose around 1%. So less but action seen in the broader markets as well. Let's now take a look at the key support and resistance levels for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Nifty may face resistance at 22,137 level followed by 22,210 and 22,264. On the lower side, the index may take immediate support at 22,070 levels followed by 22,036 and 21,983. For Bank Nifty in the last trading session, the Bank Nifty also traded higher and sustained above 46,500 throughout the session. The index climbed 186 points to 46,786 and formed a bullish candlestick pattern on the daily charts, while it was above key moving averages. Despite consolidation, the index closed just below its 20-day moving average positioned at 46,950. A decisive break above this level is anticipated to trigger sharp short covering moves towards the 48,000 mark. However, the index finds support at around 46,500 to 46,400 zone, and a breach below this level could lead to increased selling pressure. Bank Nifty index may see resistance at 46,815 followed by 46,988 and 47,108. On the lower side, it is expected to take support at 46,676 followed by 46,602 and 46,483. So these are all the important support and resistance levels for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. We now take a look at the stock specific action. We start with Zydus Life Sciences. The US Food and Drug Administration US FDA has conducted an inspection at the SEZ Onco injectable manufacturing plant in Ahmedabad. This CGMP US FDA inspection was conducted between 18th March and 27th March. The US health regulator closed the inspection with 4 observations. The next stock in focus is Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Company has entered into an exclusive distribution partnership with Sanofi Healthcare India to promote and distribute Sanofi's vaccine brands, including pediatric and adult vaccines in India. JSW Energy is another stock in focus as the power company said the board of directors will be meeting on 2nd of April to consider the raising of funds through the issuance of eligible securities of the company via private offerings, preferential allotment basis, qualified institutions placement, or any other methods. Tata Elxsi is another stock in focus as the Tata Group company has announced a collaboration with Drago, a global leader in medical and safety technology, to advance critical care innovation in India. Cyient is a stock which we keep in focus as the engineering and technology solutions company has signed a strategic partnership with the Deutsche Aircraft, a German original equipment manufacturer. The companies will collaborate on the detailed design for manufacturing of the rear fuselage section for the 40-seater D328 Eco-Regional turboprop aircraft. And last but not the least, keep an eye on IDFC First Bank as Cloverdale Investment, which is an affiliate of Warburg Pincus, is looking to exit private lender IDFC First Bank. As we see, this is the news coming in from the sources. The offer size is likely to be 1,191 crore and the company is looking to sell 15 crore shares. Now we take a look at the FIs and DIs, that is the fund flows. Foreign institutional investors net bought shares worth rupees 2,170 crore while the domestic institutional investors purchased shares worth rupees 1,198 crore on the 27th of March. All in all, this is how the trade setup for today's trading session looks like. As we clearly see, there's a lot happening in the market. However, it's a short week, a truncated one, and in this short week also, the market conditions were volatile, and considering this volatility, research is something which is always promising. We at Deven Choksey have our exclusive research services which are powerful and successful. To avail our exclusive research services, we invite you to join us. Just click on the link below and you are done. Fill in your basic details and our team will reach out to you. So don't wait any further and embark on a wealth building adventure together. Thank you and have a nice day.